Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey guys, it's me again, your girl B. I just wanted to jump in real quick. This is Sunday, day I think 6 or 7, something like that, of the Chicago trip. We're about to head to Brunch, but I'm not bringing my camera because it's like they have like a live band and stuff at the brunch spot, so I don't know. I try not to bring my camera to places like that, but I'm going to get some shots on my phone. So again, quality probably won't be the best, but really looking forward to it. I love live music, so I'm excited to see how this goes. And it looks like it's pretty turned, and the music and the food is good. I'm just hoping that we have a place to seat, because they were only letting you get like table reservations for groups of 4 or 6, but for 2 people, it was like you could only get standing, and then it was first come, first serve. So we're planning on getting there early. Our reservation is for 3. The band comes on at 3:30. So I'm thinking if we get there by like 2:45-ish, we should be good. Crossing my fingers, wish us luck. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna shoot all the rest on my phone, but I'll holler at y'all later. And then I'm gonna try to get a shot of my fit. Oh wait, I forgot there's a full body mirror right here. Hold on, let me flip the camera. All right, y'all, so this is the fit of the day. Got the thigh-high boots on from Fashion Nova. Jeans, Fashion Nova, of course. I don't remember where I got this belt from, and I don't remember where I got this bodysuit from. I think this was Shein. Ooh, look at my titties. Sorry. This was Shein. I don't know where this belt is from, but yeah. I'm looking good. I'm feeling great, you know. Feeling great. But yeah, I'm about 6'2", 6'3" in these heels, so it's gonna be a tall day, and I love it here, guys. So I'll tune in with y'all later. Deuces.
You're challenging me right now. I'm going well.
That's dope.
When we get there, it's gonna be like, oh, babe, you supposed to keep us.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm back to give you some in between what was going on in between the scenes. I'm currently in San Diego doing another house sit. I do a lot of house sits, so in the description down below, you can learn about how I travel all over and save money on accommodations by doing that. And this coming year, 2025, my goal is to do my first international house sit. But back to Chicago. So now we are headed to Brunch. So I really wanted to go to, but how do I explain it? I wanted like a turn up brunch vibe, but I wanted also like to experience like some live music with a live band. So the brunch that we chose to go to, well, I chose, they had promoted that they have a live band I think it's like every Sunday, and they perform 3 times during the day. So we chose the last slot. When we got there, to my surprise, there was not a band. It was a one-man show, because the man who was performing, he was singing and he was playing the piano.
Somewhere I know one day I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes. Oh, yeah. Makes me want to stand there.
I don't know, but he performed for not that long, and that was pretty much the performance. The food was pretty good. I got the oxtail and grits. He got the chicken and waffles. The oxtail and grits were good. I would say I put them in like the top 3 out of oxtail and grits that I've had so far. You already started drinking. it turned a little too ratchet for me. Oh, let me hold my mic down, sorry. I feel like DC has the best brunches. I love DC brunch. It's turn up, but you can still get dressed up, you can still have a good time. Like, it's like bougie ratchet. This brunch, after the band left, went from, I don't know, to super ratchet, and it was a bit much. And don't get me wrong, I love some ratchetry. I love a good hood spot, but I just wasn't in the mood for that day, and especially not for brunch. It's just absolutely not. I'm not dealing with this. And then people were just hooting and hollering and screaming. And when I say that, don't get me wrong, because like I said, I like a good turn up. So it's like if we're turning up together, like we're dancing together, we're hitting the electric slide. I don't know how to explain it, but if it's a vibe and everybody's in on it, cool. But there's no reason why there should be two girls arguing next to me about the fight, and then across is two dudes upset with each other, arguing like they're about to fight, and then a girlfriend cussing out her boyfriend to the top of her lungs at the table right across from me. Like, that type of vibe, that's not the type of vibe that I'm trying to experience at brunch. So it was time to go.
This ain't the Oscars, is it? I'm used to something a little bit different, but let's go. We bring our own drinks up in places like...
Oh yeah. So after leaving brunch, now was a little turn.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So I left brunch, and we're now at some park I don't know the name of, but it's right by where we're staying at, and we wanted to check it out for a while. Brunch was good. I will say, you know, I'm too tipsy to be talking. I'm gonna have to do this later. Let me go ahead and record this to y'all. I'll holler at you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so basically what I was trying to explain to y'all was that we were headed to, there was this park that was right down the street from the condo we were house sitting at, and we kept walking past it every day, and it was so interesting because you'll see like the little fixtures with the legs that are huge, that are really tall, but it's not like a body above them. It's just statues of just legs, and it looks like they're walking in like a direction, and it kind of is a big maze. So we had been wanting to check it out, but we hadn't had the time to. So after brunch, we decided, why not? Because we have a routine of when we eat, especially if we eat a lot, to walk it off. So this was just a perfect opportunity to do that. So we were walking through, and it was like, it was cool, but it was creepy at the same time. Like, they were beautiful, like the statues, but as you get lost in them, it gets kind of creepy and scary, but it's still cool at the same time. I love a good thriller, and I felt like I was in the middle of like a thriller or a horror film. Secretly, I loved it, but it also I could not do this at night, even though we went when the sun was going down, but it was fun. And then right behind there was a skate park. And so I used to live in Philly. So I had been to like skate parks in Philly, but I've never seen a skate park anywhere except for Philadelphia. So that was really cool because the vibe is so different than how the skate parks in Philly were. It was like really cool to see that. And then we found there was this bridge, like when you walked over. And so when you crossed the bridge, you got a better view of the whole skate park. But then on the other side, you could see like the skyline of the southern part of Chicago, which is where we were staying at. I think it's like the South Loop is what it's called. I don't know. Don't give me the line. I still don't know where I was at. I think it was the South Loop, but I don't know. But yeah, and it was so pretty. It was so pretty.
I blame it on the model bra with the Hollywood smile. Strip a booty with the rack like wow. Never forget you put me on a feeling I never had. And ever since I've been trying to get it back. You pick pick it up, put it back. Now I'm something like the chemist on campus, but there's no drug around. I like what I found. You, I still can't feel my face. What am I smoking anyway? She said don't let the high go to waste. Can you taste, little taste, Novocaine, baby, baby, Novocaine, baby, I want you. Fuck me good, fuck me long, fuck me long. Love me
So
now,
after all
love
of
me
this,
long.
we finished off the night with Satchmo the Cat. And I was so excited because Satchmo, so apparently I didn't know this until after I like reached out to the owner and shared pictures, but Satchmo normally doesn't really like people to pick him up. And I didn't try to pick him up because I try to respect animals' boundaries. And you can go wrong if you try to pick an animal up if they don't want to be picked up. But Satchmo would come up and hit me on my shoulder to come up. So I got a picture, I'm going to input it, of him coming up on my shoulder earlier that day when I was dressed going out to brunch, and I was just like holding him up on my shoulder, like walking around. And then that night before we went to bed, he popped up again, and we got a shot of him on my shoulder before I put him down on his favorite spot on the couch. Oh, I hear the purrs. But it just warmed my little heart because the owner, she said that like she can count on one hand in his lifetime. And I think Satchmo was like 10. How many times he's done that, like going up on somebody's shoulder or wanting to be picked up. And so it just warmed my little heart. And when I was telling her that, it made her so happy because she was just saying it warms her heart that he's so comfortable with me. Yes, I loved little Satchmo. He was just the sweetest little black cat.